Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video we're going to be reviewing the Shelby F-150 Super Snake. Before we get in this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Ed Kenley Ford here in Layton for giving me some time with this F-150. I'll include a link to the website in the description down below so you can check out what they have currently. I'll also include a link to my car buying guide. Let's get into it. Under the hood, we have a supercharged 5-liter V8 that goes through a 10-speed automatic transmission. Power outputs are a whopping 785 horsepower. They don't list torque, but we all know it's over 600 pound-feet. Maybe it's over 700 pound-feet now. Maybe it's getting up there. Who knows? Anyways, I love how the supercharger is powder-coated blue. Got carbon fiber here. It goes to the air intake. Really cool setup overall with the hood situation. I just said hood situation, and this is the real hood situation, so I'll leave them in the video because it's funny, but now, before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you're going to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. Now, I feel like white is the Shelby color. With the blue stripes, it just looks so classic, so iconic. You can see here with the hood venting there, it got more up top. It says supercharged here on the side. And then being a 24, you've got the new headlight style. Got the Shelby Cobra there as well. And this is cool, the parking sensors there down at the bottom. And then look at that, the front splitter. This is a crazy looking truck. Seriously aggressive. They did a good job. Now, tire and wheel setup is 305 by 40 by 22 in the front and over in the rear. And you can see here with the wheels completely blacked out, you got the Shelby logo there front and center. And then look at this with the fender flares being painted. Super Snake there on the side, Shelby as well, 785 horsepower. gotta flex that. But yeah, with the lowered suspension and everything this has going on, it's pretty cool looking. Now, quickly going to show you guys the key fob, just a regular Ford key fob here, nothing too crazy, but loaded up. It's got the tailgate drop down and remote start. Of course, we got the new style of taillights with this, and then you can see the Ford logo there on the back, Shelby down below. And then we have the bed cap here, which is another nice feature. That's going to improve aerodynamic efficiency, especially with this race truck. Blacked out exhaust tips there at the bottom. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about the looks, but I think the kind of low rider sport truck look is pretty cool. And this leads us inside. So they don't really change anything with the door panel here. They just leave that stock, but they do give you these really cool seats. It's nice red stitching and accenting and all of that throughout, and there's some carbon fiber added to it as well. And this is a normal Super Cruise, so you could fit a family back there. And popping up front, more of the same. So again, stock with the door panel, got stuff like blind spot monitoring. We got these cool upgraded seats, Shelby logo, all the red stitching and everything. And then with the door jam sticker, it shows us the new payload, so 1386. So the off-road has less payload. Interesting. Anyways, got this cool carbon fiber trim, and you can see down below with the pedals, pretty fancy. More carbon fiber on the steering wheel. Start her up. Full digital gauge cluster, so there's not really any customization they can do there. But we've got more carbon fiber all around this section. Heated and cooled seats. This is built off of a Lariat package, so you got the advanced four-wheel drive system with it as well. And then you can see here with the little plaque there, pretty cool with that. And then we also do have stuff like a panoramic sunroof, and then it does have the 360 camera system too. So this leads us to the pricing. First off, we have a 3-year 36,000 mile warranty. Pretty cool setup, but you can see all the equipment that this comes with. Total MSRP there at the bottom, $138,495 for the 4-door. Let's see how it drives. Let's talk about visibility before we set off. So for the hood, both mirrors do have blind spot monitoring throughout the rest of the rear. And let us set off. Touchy, very, very touchy. So, Super Snake. Like I excited to review the new Super Snake Sport as well. Don't have one of those here yet, but give it some time. Oh, and then also the new Shelby Raptor. You guys know I'm a big fan of Raptors. I've owned 3 of them in my life, and yeah, it's always cool to see what they do with the Shelby Raptor. What I will say is the Super Snake Sport, especially with this 4-door, it's so, or not Super Snake Sport, sorry, Super Snake with this 4-door, it's so tame. It is insanely tame, and what I mean by that is like, it's just like comfortable. Like I'm in a luxury car basically. And we'll see what the suspension's like on the highway, but so far it seems pretty smooth. I just remember the first time I reviewed a Super Snake and it was like boom, 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 everywhere. It does have adjustable shocks, so depending on how firm you set it can change the ride quality, but still. They've gone a lot more luxe with these new ones. Crazy. I feel like I'm driving a sports car, but I'm in a truck. Like I can see the truck bed behind me, and it's got a heavier feel like a truck, but it's also like, why is the handling that good? Where's the body roll? What in the world? So weird. And the power, oh goodness, this thing is crazy. You do feel the weight. Kind of reminds me of like a Grand Touring sports car, like the Lexus LC 500 or something like that, where it's a bigger, heavier car, like a Hellcat. So this is like a Hellcat truck. The truck that we never got from Ram because, well, I mean, we got the TRX, but like, we never got like a lowered, you know, because they had the Viper truck in the back in the day. We never got like a true Hellcat truck, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's a little bit, I can feel it doing a little bit of that, the suspension. So you don't have as much travel, so it's going to be a firmer ride. But yeah, this is cool. Blue Cruise, that's funny. This has, because it's a loaded up Lariats, of course it has Blue Cruise. Just, yeah, I'm just rocking my self-driving 800 horsepower super truck. No biggie. No biggie. Man, yeah, this drives exceptionally well. And you just have so much torque on the low end. Just punch. Every single time. It's impressive. It's quite impressive. So, yeah, I guess we'll get into something things up here with the Super Snake. Love the color scheme. Again, I think this is like the, it's just the Ford thing, right? Doing the blue with the white. I don't know why I'm looking there. Got a green arrow. Anyways. But yeah, it's cool looking on the outside. The interior, and I've said this in the past, I wish they would do more carbon fiber inserts in the interior to make it more streamlined. Because certain parts just don't have it, and it looks kind of funky out of the corner of your eye. But other than that, it's great. It's a great truck, and it's pretty unique. You know, there's nobody really makes from the factory, straight from the factory. Nobody really makes a lowered truck, let alone a lowered sports truck, right? So it's unique in today's market. But let me know what you guys think about the Shelby Super Snake, and I'm excited to do the sport review in a little bit.